Look at these sentences. They completely complemented one another. They excitedly dangled their toes in the water. The underlined words are adverbs. How do I say so? Let us figure it out. Adverb. So what is an adverb? An adverb modifies or describes verbs. Examples: he arrived home safely. They completely complemented one another. On the first example, the adverb safely describes the verb arrived. On the second one, the adverb completely modifies the verb complemented. Aside from verbs, adverb can also modify or describe adjectives. Examples: she wore a brightly colored dress. In this example, the adverb brightly describes the adjective colored. Colored is an adjective because it describes the noun dress. When it got too hot, they sat by the tide pools. On the other hand, the adverb too describes the adjective hot. Hot is an adjective since it modifies the pronoun it. An adverb also describes other adverbs. Examples: she did her job fairly well. The adverb fairly describes the word well, which is also an adverb. Well is an adverb because it describes the verb did. The twins giggled very loudly. The adverb very describes the adverb loudly. Hence, loudly is an adverb because it describes the verb giggled. Now let us proceed to the different kinds or types of adverbs. First, the adverbs of manner. The adverbs of manner answer the question how. Examples: they excitedly dangled their toes in the water. How did they dangle their toes in the water? Excitedly. Next, he looked at me carefully. How did he look at me? Carefully. And then, the boy comprehensively explained the answer. How did the boy explain the answer? Comprehensively. The next type of adverbs are the adverbs of place. The adverbs of place answer the question where. Examples: the reminders are posted everywhere. Where are the reminders posted? Everywhere. Another example: we need to meet there on time. Where do we need to meet on time? There. The last one: I saw your friend in the canteen. Where did you see my friend? In the canteen. Again, everywhere, there, and in the canteen are adverbs of place. The third type are the adverbs of time. The adverbs of time answer the question when. Examples: we need to submit our vlogs tomorrow. When do we need to submit our vlogs? Tomorrow. The second one: our teacher had seen him earlier. When had our teacher seen him? Earlier. Our last example is: my classmate will visit his grandmother next week. When will my classmate visit his grandmother? Next week. Tomorrow, earlier, and next week are all adverbs of time. The other examples are yesterday, last month, this upcoming Tuesday, and all the rest that indicate when the specific actions are done. Let us now proceed to the next type, which are the adverbs of frequency. These adverbs answer the question how often. If the adverbs of time indicate when exactly the action happens, the adverbs of frequency provide the information about how frequent or how often an action is done. To further understand, here are the examples. I always brush my teeth before going to bed. We go to church every Sunday. They have to pay their bills monthly. The underlined words always, every Sunday, and monthly do not indicate when exactly the action happened. However, they show how frequent or how often the actions are done. Seldom, sometimes, rarely, and often are some other examples of adverbs of frequency. The third to the last type are the adverbs of degree. They answer the question, to what extent does it happen? The adverbs of degree tell us about the intensity or degree of an action, an adjective, or another adverb. Examples are, he arrived home fairly late. This cake can be made quite easily. Harry was extremely mad at Uncle Vernon. The underlined words fairly, quite, and extremely show us how intense the actions are done, and the adjective and the adverb are described. Therefore, they are all adverbs of degree. Other examples are to, extremely, scarcely, hardly, and enough. The second to the last one are the adverbs of affirmation. The adverbs of affirmation provide affirmative statements and gives emphasis or conformity of an answer or a statement. This kind of adverb is usually placed at the beginning of a sentence or right after the subject. Examples: my teacher certainly agreed to that statement. They truly appreciate their teacher's efforts. The last type of adverbs we have are the adverbs of negation. The adverbs of negation is tantamount or equivalent to a refusal, or they contradict a fact. In other idea, adverbs of negation show negative statements. Examples: she had never seen her mother again. Their mother did not show her care for them.